Alright guys, my Car here. That's what, I am one of the elite storm chasers in the RCC, and today I'm going to give you all a tour of one of my own vehicles that I have for myself. This is one of my mobile Mesonets, and I know it looks different from my one original mobile Mesonet that I had. This one is a Ford F-150 model, and I got a lot of cool features to show you, and so anyway, let's get into it. So first things first, you may have noticed I have my favorite color here, which is red, and I have my this little cage thing on top of my vehicle. This is to hold the instruments on top. So let me show y'all the instruments. So for instruments, you see I have a moisture capture up here. I have an anemometer up here. I also, on the other side, have an ultrasonic anemometer, which is another way of measuring the winds when I'm close to tornadoes. It's a bunch of pressure capture. I have a pressure tube underneath here. There's also I have these. Also, these are instruments to measure wind. I have these other small things on the back here on the front that are for measuring the pressure, humidity, and pressure. Now, the main objective of my vehicle is to not only get up close to tornadoes, but also to deploy pods in their path, and deploy probes in the path of tornadoes. And I also am equipped with a bull bar up here, of course. But you see, I got my Tornado Hunt Team logo for the front. I have the Project Oklahoma logo on the back for my newest game. And I do have pods, so let me show you guys the pods. I had to open this to do it. Yeah, I carry several pods in the back of my vehicle. You see I have probes up here, I have video probes here, and I got these two pods. I carry two of these in here, but I placed one down here just to show you guys. So for the pod here, let's take a look at the pod. So this pod has some similar instruments to the one in my front. You see I have the ultrasonic anemometer. I have a pressure and humidity sensor here, as well as the anemometer. And there's also the data logger on this probe here, so all the data is stored in that. So and this thing is very, very heavy. So which means even this thing is the base of this is all in the steel plate, which when it gets heavy, which is heavy enough for it to stay on the ground when a tornado runs over it. I also installed a GoPro on this probe. The GoPro is basically because I think it's kind of cool to see what the tornadoes look like when it runs over the pod. So, and it has a case in there and it's completely waterproof. So all we have to do is when we deploy it, flip a switch, and she's ready to go. So even this it should be fine, and it's very sturdy. This thing is and the probes are very heavy. Like I said, of course, we have our anemometer up here for measuring the winds. Also, like the ultrasonic anemometer too. So, and that is our pods. So in total, I carry 10 probes in my truck. So when I'm about to deploy, I will get out, run back here, open this quickly, and then close it. And then close it. Get a probe, deploy it, close that back, get back in the vehicle. Also on the top of this cage here, I have GoPro set for every angle around the tornado. I also have GoPros on my instruments up here. And as you see here, it says Mesonet 1. Because this is one of the Mesonets I mainly use. I have another Mesonet which I may do another vehicle tour on next time. I also have the NSSL logo. It says Tornado Hunters on the side here. It has the NSSL logo on here. It says National Severe Storms Lab on the back, as well as his tornado decal. Let's see what else I have. And of course, there's. And let's take a look inside the vehicle to wrap up this tour. So I never have to worry about. And the thing is, I never have to worry about hail in this vehicle because it's totally going to withstand tornadoes. So here I have a laptop here. I'm still about to be putting some other stuff in my vehicle. So this is what I have for right now here in the back. You can see the probes in the back. May change up my probes in the back at some point, but as you can see here, I have a lot of equipment. So the point of my Mesonet is basically, with all this equipment, is it's basically like equipment to give me so I get a closer person with tornadoes. So I have a GoPro in the front here. I have a video camera set up here. There's like my computer is my phone. Pretty soon I'm gonna put GPS tracking in here at some point. Next time you probably see this vehicle next year, I will have like a GPS tracking in the vehicle for when I have it on the road. This has 5 seats. There's 3 in the back, these 2 in the front here. So this, like I said, we have a CB radio to communicate with everyone in here for when I'm out hunting, tornadoes. So you put this together, a good driver, someone who's experienced the pod deployment, deploying these probes, someone who's good with the radar, probably a cameraman in the back, and you are good to go. So this is my home away from home. Usually I have a meteorologist who sits next to me in the vehicle when I'm driving. And they help to, so that way we know where to go and where the roads are to intercept. So now, with this being said, this vehicle has a top speed. I'm still modifying it. I don't know why it's going over 200 at some point, but I'm gonna reduce that speed. I think it's my engine in this vehicle, so. Oh no, this is a very sturdy vehicle, pretty good for chasing with. So I'm still putting all my other equipment in this vehicle, which still might take a minute, but it'll be fine. And that is a tour of my mobile Mesonet here. Hope you guys have enjoyed my little tour of my Mesonet, as there will be more attachments placed on this vehicle at some point. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am 2800 Jakari here. This tour is basically, I mean, I'm just saying, this is an excellent vehicle. But yeah, even though when I'm in Project Oklahoma, I use this vehicle. So I hope to see you guys out on the road in Project Oklahoma. The game releases on May 3rd, so don't miss it. Anyways. Oh, I forgot to, oh shoot. I almost forgot to mention the lights up here. These are our amber lights for where we're close. So for where we're in chase mode, because we're always in chase mode in this vehicle. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this tour here. I will see you guys next time.